Quizizz is another review-based game, quiz game. So if we go to quizizz.com, and we can either create our own quiz or look at the pre-made content, and again, a variety of activities. But you'll want to preview them. So here I'm looking at multiplication. I pop into the first one to see about how many questions it is, and then immediately discover it's in, I believe, Spanish. So I hop out of there and go back. Let me take a look at this one. This looks pretty straightforward. Yep. So I am going to come over here and copy a link for myself. That way it puts it in my library, which I can access after I save it by the 3 bars on the upper left and go down to my library. Just makes it easier for organizational purposes, and if I chose to edit it, I could. So I can start a live session in the classroom, and again, I'm previewing it to make sure the answers are indeed correct, because these could be created by teachers or students, you don't know. So I'm going to do just a classic game, or I can assign it, and then it's student-paced. So again, much like Kahoot, we have those 2 options. They both have their benefits. You'll see shortly that it looks different than Kahoot on the student device, and for some kiddos, this makes more sense. They also interject memes, which makes it fun. So I'm going to open a new incognito window, put this over on the tile it on the side so that you can see both. So teacher view on the left, student view on the right. Again, we have an iPad app, and it looks the same on those devices. So let's go in here, and you can see there are options that you can select. You can read through those and select them if you choose to. But we're going to get the game started. I'm going to go to Quizizz on my student device, either the app or the website. Enter the join code. Put in my name and hit start. You will see I get power-ups. That's different in this game. Those are different gameplay tools to make it a little bit more fun. So you can read through them. Saving your streak, immunity, gifting your points. Those are things students can earn for correct answers. So we're going to say start. And this is completely student-paced. So on the left, I wouldn't project this. This is what the teacher would be seeing. At this point, I think I would stop the projection. The student device on the right will show you what the student sees. So the question and the answer is on the student device. You do not need to project this. So let's see what happens when an incorrect answer is given. Oh, maybe next time. There we go. Incorrect answer, it'll tell you the correct answer. So notice the leaderboard over on the left. Sometimes that encourages students, sometimes that discourages students. You can always disable that. After it's done, it'll give you a rudimentary report of how the students did. Again, not great for pulling a grade, but awesome for review. So what's the difference between Kahoot and Quizizz? Both have extensive libraries. Kahoot is a little more limited as to how many students can play on the free version. Quizizz allows the students to see the questions and answers on their devices. You don't have to look up at the teacher's screen during the teacher-led instruction and try to translate the shape down to your device as a student. But they have a lot of customizable features. Again, Quizizz has some memes and some power-ups that just adds a little bit more to the gameplay. But again, both are great formative assessment tools.